Here's an inside give. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
In on the tackle. The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
On third down, Eason under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Hassan Reddick drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that will skip out of bounds right at about the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 41.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing again, Murray into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Washington.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
45-yard line.
Throwing is Eason. Flush to his right. That is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They go play action with Eason. And he finds McLaurin. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. First catch for the Washington leader in receiving yards a year ago. Good for a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On first down, it's Gibson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Washington.
Antonio Gibson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And Washington has taken the lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes this Washington 21. Cardinals 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Josiah DeGuara, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. Murray to air it out again. He'll find DeGuara complete. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
21-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Murray. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Murray now to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
3rd and 5.
To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Here's Eason off the play fake. Open man here, Sims complete. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
17 yards. And the Washington first down.
Play action. It's Eason. Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Harmon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
17.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. from way up at the 23. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Josiah DeGuara, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again. Murray. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and it'll move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A final shot before half for Murray. Throw over the middle, caught by DeGuara. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
10 at their own 32-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. This one caught by Isabella. Murray, 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Andy Isabella. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
from the gun. Murray.
35-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a 1st down.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Washington.
And it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. He's at the 30, 10, 5. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's brought down. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Throwing after the interception. Eason. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Hassan Reddick able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. From the gun is Eason. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And that'll hit and go out of bounds, so they'll start just outside their own 40-yard line.
41-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They run with Hines. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Third down and
shotgun now from Murray. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
This is Hines. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. From the gun, Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Cardinals 32, Washington 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had that lead that is now gone. It is completely gone. How does that affect the psyche? Or am I reading into that too much? They should be okay still?
No, you're not reading into it too much at all. You've got to wonder what the psyche is of a team because once you build up a lead and things are rolling pretty well, you don't expect it to change. And for it to change this dramatically, and now they're the team doing the chasing, yeah, you want to check out where they are mentally and whether or not they have it in them to come back. We'll soon find out.
Yeah, they're on their heels a bit right now. Eason on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. The play fake. Eason flushed out right. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. That ball complete to Isabel. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Cardinals on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk there to make the grab. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. Gonzalez to add the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down, Washington.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Washington.
1st and 10, Eason. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Off play action. Eason. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Hassan Reddick getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Washington on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile. And this is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Eason going to try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. He'll air this out deep for Harmon. And that is incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Operating from the gun. Murray. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the
from the gun. Murray. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Flush to his right. And now he's going to... And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. Here the Cardinals push further out in front. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Eason flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Buda Baker there on the coverage.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Steps away to his left. And that's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They go play action with Eason. And he finds McLaurin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
The Washington first down.
Off the play fake. Eason. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happening?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Murray now, 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Josiah DeGuara there to make the grab. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
41-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Washington.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
You know they
picked off at the 21. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Eluding the pressure right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point that he need. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Operating from the gun. Eason escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And incomplete.
He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
On 3rd down, Gibson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Washington.
Right back to him on 1st down. He can't get him down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Flush to his right. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, It's Gibson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson, he didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try to run this one in. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jalen Thompson picks it. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
Today's final score, Cardinals.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?